All right, at the end of the day, what you want to do is take that daily journal that you've been filling out all day and then go into the software, log in, and then in your dashboard, go to daily entry. From there, this is super easy to just take those numbers from that sheet of paper that you have and just plug them into here. So the first thing, of course, pay attention to the date. It's always going to default to today's date. If you have numbers you want to plug in from a different date, very simple, just change the date here and then enter them in. And then here, the beauty of this is these numbers are lined up exactly the way they are in the form, so it should be fairly easy to plug in the numbers super quick. So if you're working with sellers, you just plug in your contacts, hit tab, number of emails, tab, price reductions, tab. You just keep tabbing through all the way through. And then here, when you get to the bottom, switch and put the amount of time that you've actually spent lead generating. So if it was 2.5 hours, you put 2 hours and then 30 minutes. If you called buyers and sellers that day, or buyers, then you do the same thing on the buyer side, or one or the other, depending on who you call and where your lead generation comes from. And then whenever you're done, you just hit submit. Now, what's really cool about this is after you hit submit, let's just say, for example, you set another appointment later on in the afternoon. You're done with your calling session at 11 or whatever time, and then later that afternoon, you talk to two more people, set one more appointment. All you do is come back into here, and you just go in, you just override the numbers. Okay, and then you hit submit, and then all that's going to do is just override the numbers for that day. So it'll save them in there for you to easily override whenever you need to.